Yo, how's it going everybody? Ray here. Now, I'm not going to try and sound overly enthusiastic in this video, although I did just reach 1,000 subs. You know, people might be saying or thinking at this point, well, everybody knows he's going to say the cliche thing that all YouTubers say. I don't know, I never thought I'd get here, you know, thank you guys so much. And the truth is, yeah, I'm gonna be saying that because what else can I say at this point? But I'm not just gonna be doing that in this video, although I do want to keep it sort of short, but I want to sort of dish out a couple of announcements and a couple of important ones, so I hope you guys pay attention till the very end of the video. Now, the first thing I wanted to do is sort of like a roast Ray type video, and I know a lot of people might be asking themselves, well, what the heck does that mean? Well, if you're familiar with the Donald Trump roast that took place on Comedy Central, or if you've seen Drama Alert's Pyrocynical versus Leafy Playground roast battle, then you'll probably know what I'm talking about. What I wanted to do for that video is to sort of compile a bunch of MP3s that you guys send me on my email, raythebluejay@gmail.com. I wanted to keep them like not over 20 seconds per person, just because I'm not sure how many I'll be getting, and I want to incorporate as many as I can, or at least the good ones, in the video. Now, all you need to do is sort of like roast my channel or roast to me, but try and keep it sort of family friendly, I guess. Don't make it way too personal or way too far-fetched, although I really don't care. This is really just for fun, and I hope you guys sort of have fun with it as well. I know it's not the most original idea, but I wanted to get it out there before the effect sort of fizzles out and before I lose interest in the concept altogether, because it is something I've been thinking about for a while now, and I was very excited to announce it to you guys in this video. Now, the next thing I wanted to do was sort of something that was recommended by my good Steam friend Toasty, and he mentioned that he wanted us to organize sort of like a YouTubers versus fans 9v9 Highlander type match, and I would be very interested to do that. And if you guys are interested as well, please let me know in the comment section below. What's gonna happen is that we'll try and get a couple of good YouTubers that I'm also good friends with, like Katamono, Cinnabar, and Lovecat, and I'm not going to name a bunch of names because then people are going to be saying, well, why didn't you mention my channel? So you know what I mean. And if we get this together, this is going to be probably around near the end of March, just because I have my mock final exams throughout March, and we'll see how that goes, but that is also something I have planned. Now, moving on to the next thing I wanted to talk about, and this is something that is particularly interesting to me, but I also wanted to really clear it up and never go back on it again. So this is concerning accepting random ads on Steam. I'm not currently accepting random ads pretty much from anyone, and that's just because, not only because I'm an introverted person in nature, but also because I want to keep my friends list as clear as I possibly can, and I don't genuinely think that adding someone just so you could play with them one time and never actually speak to them is a very good reason to add them to begin with. I know a lot of YouTubers, like for example Katamono, does accept random ads. I have nothing against that. It's just personally for me, it's not something I want to do, and it's not like I get a crazy amount of ads that I just don't accept them. But you know how it is. If I accept them from one person, then it would be unfair to not accept them from the rest. So I really make like careful decisions as to who I add on Steam. So I'm not currently accepting random friend requests, but if you really did want to go out of your way to play with me, you could always check my Steam profile, which I do try and keep public most of the time. Very rare occasions that I make it private, but sometimes it might also happen, so look out for that, I guess. Now, I'm not going to throw out a lot of my social media links to you guys. You guys already know I have a Twitter, I have a Steam group, obviously, I have a Tumblr, but again, if you're really interested, the links are on my channel, so I don't think I should have a convoluted conversation about all those things. Now, the final announcement that I wanted to make, and this is very, very big, and I want some feedback before I go along with it. So obviously, everybody knows Star's basically series about him taking a game and kind of mocking it, talking about it, but it's a one-time thing. It's not a series on any types of games. It's a one-time thing, and I think that the whole idea of the Basically series is extremely interesting, and it is something I sort of want to do. I obviously won't be calling it Basically, but I want to have, and this would happen on my main channel, this channel, I want to have one-time videos about specific games and my reactions to them, and I don't know, I feel like it could be very interesting. I could incorporate games such as maybe even, I don't know, Nuclear Throne or Firewatch. If I get that game, I think it looks amazing. So these would be like one-time videos on one game at one point, and they won't really be reviews. They'll be, yeah, again, sort of kind of like mocking the game, and a very similar thing to what Star does. I think it's an interesting concept, and I do want to have some variety in my channel overall, and I think this is a really cool way to get that out there. So if you guys are interested basically in me playing other games other than TF2, and if you do have some suggestions for games that I can spend my money on, well then let me know in the comment section below. But that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 1,000 subs. I hope you'll excuse the cliche sniper gameplay that I always throw on here, but I had trouble getting gameplay for other classes, and I wanted to get this video out once again before the effect sort of fizzles out. The roast thing should be really cool. Once again, it should be about maximum 20 seconds of you roasting me. I need MP3 sent to my email if you want to participate, and I hope I can get some YouTubers doing this as well, some of my favorites, and maybe even Funk if he'll accept. He's on my friends list, so all I have to do is really reach out to him, and maybe he'll agree to do it, or even Tyke. It should be pretty cool. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and I hope you guys participate. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I really do need some feedback here, and thank you guys so much for getting me to where I am today. I really couldn't have done it without your support, obviously, and without the support of a couple of awesome YouTubers, you know who you are, that helped me get to this point. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome. Peace, guys.